guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing great. Today is the part 3 of the Honda Civic project. I know a lot of you guys don't care about the Honda because it's mostly a Lexus channel, but today we're going to change the valve cover gasket on the Honda. This is a 2003 Honda Civic. I believe the code is D17A1. What you have to do is move the cover, then unplug the coil packs, and then we can remove the wire harness out of the way. And this is right here, it's my parts, all the gasket that I'm gonna need to replace the whole thing. And pretty much all you need to get the job done is a 10mm socket and a flat head. All right guys, now that we have the cover off, we're going to unplug the coil packs. And now there's a bolt right here, one right here, and one up here that we have to remove as well. Now what you have to do is remove this right here and put it aside. You can put it back there and you should be able to lift this now with no problem. Now what we have to do is remove the coil packs. They are 10. You just, there's a bolt right here, it's 4 bolts. You just remove all these 4s and then get them out of the way. Then this is all the 4 bolts that you can have to remove to lift it up. Plus you have to unplug this hose as well. Then you're gonna have to unhook this AC tube and power steering tube from this so you can lift it up. Remove the oil dipstick. Alright guys, as you can see, I removed everything. All these 5 bolts are up. Now for this part, instead of unhook it from here, the best thing to do, there's a bolt here, you just I just unscrew it with and get this out of the way. Now what I have to do is lift it up so I can replace the gasket. Alright guys, just like that I will move it. As you can see, there's oil all the way on the sides. That's really dirty. And this is the part where we cannot take off all the gaskets. As you can see, yeah, they look rough. This thing was done about 5 years ago or 4 years ago at the Honda dealer. Well, I think it was 5 years ago. And the fact that it's leaking again, it's like it's really annoying. And especially when you have these Hondas, there are no one for oil leaks. So what I'm going to do is kind of clean it up a little bit and then put the new gasket in there. All right guys, this is the new gasket and this is the old one. I'm going to remove that one. As you can see, this one is the same shape as the new one, so it doesn't look that bad, but I'm just gonna set it aside here. Now what I'm gonna do is clean here a little bit, then I'll put the new one in, and then we'll remove this gasket in here. There's 4 of them. All right guys, now we gonna install the new one. Alright, now that the new gasket is on, I'm going to remove these 4, and here you're gonna need like a little pick or a small flathead. Alright guys, just like that I got all 4 of these gaskets out. I had a hard time moving them, but it's all out now. Now what I have to do is install the new ones, and these small ones gonna be for this right here. Alright guys, just like that we have all 4 gaskets on. Now the thing we have to do is the small one. So this 2 long one goes here, then the small one goes over here. Push it up like that, and you just gonna do the same thing for all of them. All right guys, just like that I replace all the gaskets for the boat and over here, and these gasket as well. Now all I have to do is put this back on here, right here and right there, and then I'll put it back on the car, and then that would be it. And before you put it back on, make sure you clean this area and make sure that there's no dirt or anything fed in here. Double check everything here before you put it back on. Now we're going to put the coils back. Alright guys, just like that, I think we are done. So now I'm just gonna put the oil dipstick back. Now what I'm going to do is start the car and see if everything is fine. Alright guys, just like that, the car is on. All I have to do is check if I don't have any leaks, and I think we should be all set. Okay guys, just like that, we all done with the valve cover gasket. It took me about maybe almost 2 hours. That's because I went slow, I took my time. So next thing I have to do is the power steering. Every time I turn the steering wheel now, it make a noise. There's some little washers in there that I need to change, and then I'll do the oil pan gasket as well because it's leaking. And then I think I said for the engine part. Oh yeah, I have to change the air intake as well. Alright guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.